So the question is, Drew, what are 3 tips to reverse insulin resistance? Well, firstly, insulin resistance, of course, is a condition where the cells of your body become resistant to insulin. Insulin acts as the key to the cell doors, so the nutrients need that key. It needs insulin to get into the cells and fuel you, power you, so you feel good, so you feel vibrant and alive and full of energy. So if you have insulin resistance, the cells of your body aren't getting enough nutrients. That's why if you have insulin resistance, you'll probably be feeling tired all the time, exhausted, you'll lose motivation, you'll be hungry all the time, cravings all the time. That's because those cells aren't getting the nutrients they need. So what can you do to improve that? So if you go to your doctor, and I always say if you should go to your doctor to get tested with you, to get diagnosed, they will probably prescribe you metformin if insulin resistance is a big issue for you. So metformin is a medication that is called an insulin sensitizer. So it will hopefully improve the sensitivity of that insulin, so insulin works again and the nutrients can get into the system. But in terms of naturally, because I'm not here to diagnose you or medicate you, in terms of your lifestyle, what can you do to improve your insulin resistance? And the question was, what are your 3 best tips? Number 1, diet. Diet is the best way to improve your insulin sensitivity. And this is why I'm always talking about with PCOS, you want to go low carbohydrate. 20 to 30% of your overall calories to come from carbohydrates. I say that because I've found it to be the absolute sweet spot. It's enough carbohydrates so you feel full, so you don't feel restricted, so you have lots of energy from those carbohydrates, but it's also helping that insulin sensitivity. You want to be eating quite regularly, every 2, 3, 4 hours. You don't have to sit down and have a full meal. You just want to be keeping something in your belly the whole time, so you're not having these low blood sugar levels, spikes, low blood sugar levels. So the first tip there is diet, low carbohydrate and low GI carbs. Second way is exercise. Exercise is also an incredible way to improve your insulin sensitivity. The first way is weights, resistance training. If you start to build lean muscle, that improves insulin sensitivity. Now, you don't have to build muscle so you don't look like Arnold Schwarzenegger. Just build nice little muscle mass through resistance training. That will drastically improve your insulin sensitivity and your metabolism. Another way is HIIT exercise. Small bouts of intense exercise, like 10 minutes. That's all you need to do for a HIIT session. So it could be like 20 seconds of squats or squat pulses followed by a 20-second rest. So HIIT, high intensity interval training. 20 seconds all out, 20-second rest. Or it could be 30 seconds all out, 30 seconds rest. When you're starting out, it could be 10 seconds all out, 20 seconds rest. Just finding what works for you. And then the third way is supplementation. The 3 best supplements for insulin resistance will be inositol for sure. Inositol is incredible. It acts very similar to metformin as an insulin sensitizer, and also chromium and NAC, N-acetylcysteine. So wrapping it up, it's those 3 natural ways to improve insulin sensitivity: diet, exercise, supplementation. I'm sorry there's no magical cure, but once again, see how it always comes back to that healthy PCOS lifestyle.